¿Qué onda, gente? ¿Cómo estamos? Después de un buen ratote sin subir videos, se supone que no se puede hacer streaming de este videojuego. No sé si lo vayan a tumbar. Eh, pero voy a intentar jugar hasta que se caiga esto. Ah, ok, no es un videojuego difícil. Es normal, entonces. Normal o fácil. No sé si podemos hacer un speedrun de esta madre. Ah, normal.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With
Beef
apple
subs.
dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Sí, no me estaba quejando.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Ok. No sé qué noticias sean buenas. Vamos a decir.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face.
Ok. Videojuego con romance. Ok.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky,
Ah,
I'll
se te
stumble
olvidó
upon
pagar el
something to
recibo.
spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Pues vamos a ver qué pex. Ver. Ah, chido. Puedo usar los dos. Oh, podemos volar también. No, pues chido tu tutorial. Espera, ¿qué? Ah, ok, ya. Entrando de
Over
emergencia.
there, a flow thread.
¿Hilo de onda? ¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer con esto? Ah, ok, ok.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
Whoops. Try again? Yes! Just like that.
Ok, en reversa no es igual. Oh,
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
ah, estas son las mieles sanas.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Ok, aquí viene. Ay. Ok, no es como que sea difícil, pero estabilizarlo es el problema. Aunque sí está un poquillo complicado. Despacio.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Creo que eso sería más fácil con mouse. Ah, ok, puedo derrotar. Ah, mira, sí. De hecho, no tanto derrapar, sino más bien como frenar. Eso sí sirve bastante.
It's crucial. It allows you to change. Have you ever seen such a thing?
¿Qué es esto?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Terminación.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Bueno, descubrimos un nuevo ingrediente. Necesito otro. Ok, no quiero caer por aquí. ¿Y los de qué? Algo con flow. Esto también sé que esto es algo.
This is
Alas.
a pretty one.
Ah, mira, aquí está. A ver. Yo... Está. Esto uno.
Wonder threads, and we'll be all set.
Listo. Ok.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Necesito más de esos hilos. Aquí otro. Ah. Me cortan el flow. Listo.
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too.
Listo.
We can go when you're ready.
Pues vamos. Volvamos a casa. ¿Y dónde estaba nuestra casa? Creo que estaba ahí arriba. No. Um,
This is so slow. We're not.
So?
está. Ah, también tienen videojuegos.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Um, no. Ok. ¿Será suficiente con ese? Tengo para más. No sé si lo quiera compartir. Lo podemos guardar para después. Igual no es como que tengamos muchas opciones de comida. Supongo que con eso basta.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just
Hey.
enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Somos como náufragos del espacio, entonces.
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay,
Ok.
okay.
Disculpe.
And FYI, you are the
Momento de
one that ruined the
tensión.
mood, not me.
Oh. Ya se enojó. Cocinar, ¿qué más se puede hacer? Tenemos entretenimiento. Consultar. Hablar. No creo que quiera hablar conmigo ahorita. Aunque no veo algo más para hacer. dormir. Pues está como que oscureciendo, supongo que podría curar. Vamos a intentar dialogar. No creo que haga daño. Espero.
Do you think it's
Sí,
time to go to bed?
sabía.
If you say so.
Sí, dormir. Oh, bueno.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was
Casi
just gonna ask
terminamos
if you
hablando.
could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
Ok. No sé. Wow. Suicidarme o matar a alguien, hay que pelear.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm
Oh.
not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Bueno, si te ves forzado a vivir con alguien, supongo que tienes que llevarte bien. No sé si... No sé si haya
You weren't
algún
dressed
final
yet?
alternativo donde
I put on my
te
pajamas.
enojes
I
con
mean,
ella.
to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come
Vamos
on,
afuera.
the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Ok. Vayamos a explorar entonces. Sale. Kampai.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Should we try and pick something else for a change?
Supongo que sí. Que tengo reservas de eso.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Ok. ¡La nave! ¡Madres! Habrá que recoger eso.
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Hay que ser positivos, no todo está perdido.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Pues vayamos a buscar. Rayos. Ok, no por ahí. Más comida. ¿Y esto?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a
Blasito.
flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work
Todo es
in
posible.
space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
¿Y esto cómo se monta? Igual supongo. Venga, vamos a intentar. Ah, sí, genial. Ok.
Everyone. Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Ok, vamos a otra isla. Está chido. Oh, más pimienta. ¿Qué es esto? Supongo que nada, no hay nada para interactuar. Pimienta. Acá. Manzanitas.
I got a big one.
Vamos a ir por aquí. Oh,
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A
Fauna.
big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we
ah,
eat
¿qué
it?
onda, Josh? Gracias.
Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys.
¿No quieres jugar Halo al rato para seguir la campaña?
The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Ok. No, es amigable. ¿Sabrás bien? Me pregunto.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Kane.
What?
Everything slow motion.
You goof.
Ok.
Seems like
Otro puente.
our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good.
Maratón de 10 horas. No, para hacer stream el Halo 3.
Wow. That's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
¿Qué es eso? Ah, ok, más flow. Parece como... No está muy alto. A ver. Ah, mira, se mueve.
I thought it smelled good around here.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time
Oh,
I
por la
ran.
noche. Vale.
Thank you, technology. Great. We can...
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living. Geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Ok.
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Vamos a limpiar entonces.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Ok. ¡Uy! Se me acabó el camino.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
Ok, todo limpio. Nice.
Saw that.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be upkeep that'll bring us back to the nest.
Otro puente. Hay que investigar para qué es el embargo.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way is on this planet.
Nest if we keep going straight ahead.
You
Cierto, no me fijé si tenía espacio en el inventario. Aunque sí me siento un poco lento. ver. Ah, no, tengo espacio todavía. Vale. Parece que también podemos fabricar equipo. Eso está chido. Wow. Y esto. Manzanas. Miel sanas. Así que venga, vamos.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary. With Exonova as the main provider, the planet was eventually classified inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Pues tendremos que averiguarlo. De momento no se ve nada aquí que diga que hubo vida. A ver.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way, you have time to enjoy all the little bugs crawling around.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
Okay, parece que no hay nada ahí. ¿Qué es eso?
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
Es como un cangrejo araña, guácala. No toques eso. Qué asco. Ok, creo que de allí
Over there.
vengo.
Do you see that Zygoptera?
Depend. What's a Zygoptera?
¿Qué?
A dragonfly?
Then no.
Algo por acá. ¿Es posible por aquí? Creo que sí. Ok, ahí está el puente. Hay que terminar de limpiar eso.
Boba? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25%
This is-
carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
Dulce boba. Ok, nuevo ingrediente. Mira, ahí hay algo también. Espacio. Uy.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Espera, ahorita regresamos. Vamos a acabar de limpiar. Ya, creo que era el último ese. Uy. Se me fue. ¿Y esto? ¿Qué es esto? Restos de civilización, supongo.
Yum.
Hola. Creo que era todo, hay que seguir. Ah, no, mira, que hay más.
All clean.
Ahora sí. Vale, así vámonos. Aquí está. Ciudad. Venga. Pam, 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 pam.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Ok, bueno. Llegamos. Supongo que todavía sirve. ¿Se puede sentar aquí? Ah, sí. Uy.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky?
Qué triste.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we're breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right. But we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're
Eso es buena
unlucky?
suerte.
You. We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
Aww.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
El origen.
Seems like it. Did we miss or did it break?
It broke.
La pregunta es, es que si vuelve a temblar siento que se va a caer esto.
You know, technically the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like...
Whoa. What a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
tienen actividades aquí para hacer. Qué aburrido. Aparte no está tan oscuro como para ya irse a dormir. A ver qué hay
Wow,
aquí.
these floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Wow, these floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
¿No? Quieren dormir temprano, hay que dormir, supongo.
You okay? You? Wake up!
Pesadilla.
It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was.
¿No?
Rest easy.
No, I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
¿Te subió el muerto?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel
Se
something
te
weighing
subió el
on your
muerto.
stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball. Because sometimes it
Pelota?
felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
Oh. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Como lazos? Lazos de confianza. Ah.
All
Había que
right.
limpiar.
Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Pues vamos a ver qué. No tenemos lazo de Yu. Había dejado un rastro de gomitas, veo por todas partes. Ahora uso este lazo. Tiene un camino al lazo, ok. Colgante de Key. Medallón, ok, son sus cosas preciadas, supongo. Miel lazo. La nuez. Pimienta cascabel. Óxido poroso fácil de moldear. Óxido refinado. Ok. Guantes de combate. Botas antigravitatorias. Qué chido. Vitalidad. Ok. Todavía no sale el... Bien, habrá que buscar 7 partes. ¿Dónde está? Acá, salida.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Pues ya está seleccionado. Siento que debimos haber comido primero. Nope, no puedo moverla.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloat! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned
¡Ah, qué
to living on an
pesimista!
incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tractoglobe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Parece que ya lo tenemos.
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling. What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's
Dale,
worse.
caña.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
Eso. ¿Ya ves? Positividad.
It worked.
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Okay.
What was that
¿Qué
noise?
necesita? ¿Qué más?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
Vamos a comer entonces.
I really like this smell. It's almost like fresh.
Pa, parara, pa, pa. No están mal. Saben, parece que saben lo que hacen. Vamos a comer algo. Ahora sí, ya quedó todo chido.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Limpito.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky.
Sí.
Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mobbed the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Oh, sorry.
Bien. Ya estamos limpios. Vamos a comer algo. A cocinar algo. Vamos a probar las... Ah, necesito más nueces. Bueno. Vamos a dejar otra por si las dos. Se está acabando. Tenemos que recolectar más.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
Nada mal,
Hey.
nada mal.
You never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think? But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
Más cercanos. Qué interesante, escaparon de un planeta el cual te consigue tu pareja.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
Las 7
A bit of
piezas.
everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
Ok.
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
Where are we right now?
Thereabout.
That's the best I can guess without Astrolock.
Do you really think that reactivating it could be dangerous?
Let's just say, I'd prefer not to risk it.
¿Podemos salir a explorar más? ¿O ya se quieren dormir? Ah, uno de comida y uno de curación. Aunque hasta ahorita no me he encontrado nada peligroso. Y no sé si podríamos escapar.
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right.
A ver,
Let's
enséñame.
hop on a few threads to practice.
Arriba para seguir nadando sin pararte.
Now!
Oye. Estás igual de manca que John.
Skid! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one.
Ok. Una más. ¿Dónde hay otro hilo? Ah, ok. Espera.
Skid!
Creo que fallamos. Otra vez. Espacio.
Now!
¡No! Es que me sigo. Es nada más darle un giro y ya. A ver. Va.
Now!
Vamos, tú puedes.
Skid!
Ok.
Now you're getting it. Let's see if
Eso.
you can keep.
Bueno, para seguir todos los hilos de onda sin parar. Órale, 2, venga, a ver.
Now!
No. Ah.
Now! Now! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business.
Okay.
Do you think that's
Lo
impressive?
hicimos.
We can fly too.
What just happened?
It broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Bien, bien. Para coger esas piezas. Okay. Necesito también suministros más manzanas y nueces. Quiero probar esos guisos de nuez. Ok, venga, dame. Ah, más nuez.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work?
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
Ok.
You can count on me. What?
Nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the guy who's incapable of finding his stuff when it's right under his nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me.
Habrá que buscar semillas.
Be careful.
Oh.
These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
Ok, primera batalla. Tengo poderes. Nice.
Alright, that's it.
Impacto.
Alright, that's it.
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. Done and done.
One to go.
Take that. Bam. It's settled down. Now's the time.
You?
Yep. Saw that. Who's
Oh,
next?
está chido.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay. I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
Aquí. Ok, otro puente. Terminemos de limpiar. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué era eso? Había algo por aquí. Creo. No. Ok. Acá sí hay algo. Oh, más violencia.
You started it. That's gotta hurt.
This one's ready.
On it. Let's get it. This one's mine.
Boom.
Are you all right? Whammo!
That didn't seem to bother him much.
One to go.
Vamos con el impacto.
He didn't like that too much.
Keep that.
You know what to do.
I got this. Right for the picking.
Harvest time. Yes.
Bueno, no suben mucho. Ah, ok, me veo muy herido. No, 120, 180. No es tanto. ¿Cuánto sube el...? 300. Supongo que es para los dos. Estamos bien.
Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first
not
one
so
didn't
nice.
count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
Stop por ahí. Rayos, perdí el hilo. Por acá, nada por acá. Hay más óxido. Necesito... Ok, falta poco.
2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
Se puede competir, a ver. Si tú encuentras semillas, ¿qué podemos hacer? Pues ya no veo más óxido, pero
This is where
tampoco
we
veo...
came from.
All right, I know.
¿Habrá sido todo? Ah, no, mira, ya hay más. Espera. Soy por aquí, creo que sí, a ver. Sí. No hay semillas. Oh, ok.
Bullseye. Bam!
Nice shot. This one's mine.
This one's ready.
Yep.
Así bueno.
Well done.
Great job. Dodge this one. Nice. One left. Oh, target locked.
You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's get it over
Ya
with.
está.
And done.
Done and done. I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Está oscureciendo. ¿Sería todo? Creo que es todo.
It isn't ripe yet. Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
Creo que ya no hay más. No vi que dijera que era todo, ¿no? Ah, espera, acabo. Ok, deberíamos volver. Está oscureciendo.
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
No estoy listo para averiguarlo. Vamos a dormir. Y a ver si me ahorra el botiquín y curarme la nave, supongo. O espero. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, 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 pa.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
Ah, sí, lo
A
vimos.
bit of everything. The thing is that, but
Well,
we ought to.
Sí. A ver si me puedo curar. ¡Rayos! No, pues vas a esperarte. Vas a esperarte, dude. No te puedo... Hay que guardarla para cuando estés en estado crítico.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? It's not living, is it?
No, it's not min.
So, what is...
Going straight to the Hodgins. But that is not how science works.
How does it work, then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
Bien, bien. Un día más. Ah, perfecto. Dormir sirvió para curarse. Es bueno saberlo. No subió tanto como esperaba. Tomar. Ah, perfecto. Ya podemos cocinar desde. A ver.
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love. You're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
Okay, where were we?
14.
Huh? I thought it was at least 20.
No. See? You do need me to count. All right, back to
Qué
it.
maldita.
14, 15, 13, 14.
Ok, subimos. ¿Qué es eso?
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise
¿Subimos
anniversary!
lazos?
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
¡A su madre!
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning. And that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer?
Oh,
So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure.
que nos regalamos.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker to the process. I'm calling it
Oh,
apple brew.
Do you think that it's
Como
any
sidra?
good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
brindemos. Ah, no, no se hambre ahorita, no, estamos llenos. Cocinemos para el invierno. No, hacen falta ingredientes. Rayos. Mm, pues se amaneció, vamos a...
Can't we zoom in on this thing?
No. To be honest, this is really just a gizmo. You need much more precise data in order to pilot.
Comimos, ya comimos.
So,
Es más bien, sí. Cruzamos el otro puente. ¿No? Emergencia.
we just need to find stuff to repair.
Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Ok. Cierto, estábamos buscando semillas. Ah, venga. Más partes. Oye, sí es cierto.
Sorry, I'm kind of very rust.
4. Ok, no necesito las partes. Bueno. Al menos ya tengo material. Empezar con eso.
So, what's the plan? Walking right back to this dead end? This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
Oh, cierto.
Ah, Blute. I might have been a bit.
Whatever works for you.
Another
esto?
one.
We know that way.
Bueno, para hacer no hay backtracking, eso es bueno, para no perderme. No es como que tenga un mapa. No, espera. No tengo un mapa. No. Razón, era acá arriba. ¿Tienes algo para mí? Sí. Necesito más material de cocina. Lo bueno que parece que crecen rápido. Oh, me encantan esas cargas de pantalla. Aquí creo que ya habíamos terminado. Según yo lo recorrí todo. Espero no estar equivocado. Pero por si las dudas, vamos a ver.
You sleepy?
No, no. I'm just unwinding.
Parece que sí. Sigamos.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
Think so?
No. La verdad es que no. Uy, animales enojados.
What was that?
Sorry, I forgot that we could drift in order to turn.
Ah, espera, creo que no está infectado. Así es su color. Hola. Oh. ¿Qué carajo eres? Es como un ciervo con hocico de tigre con alas de libélula. Genial.
Huh? What does she want from us?
Creo que eso sí está. Ah, ok, sí, sí estaba infectado.
It's mine. Nice shot. You!
Ouch.
Make way! Your turn! Got this!
Boom!
Well done! One to go.
Creo que no le hice
I
mucho
don't
eso.
even think he felt that.
Ok, ¿se curó? Pues sí, funciona más la de maracaya. Cura más rápido de lo que lo bajo, venga.
Target locked. This one's ready.
Deja de
On
curarte.
it. You?
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock.
Eso. Creo que tengo que brindar para seguir subiendo.
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
Rayos. Está.
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
We're gonna get...
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Another thing from home. How many do you think Exanova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
What they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of observation to realize that this planet battered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. Should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of... Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
Okay.
He's been spotted.
Creo que se enojaron.
Whew, we lost him.
Si podemos evitar peleas, que mejor. Realmente no es como que me den tanto XP o algo así.
This one is nice and ripe.
we go back the other way?
As you wish.
Vamos a brindar. Brindemos. A ver si me siguen dando más de esas cosas.
They must look so...
So what?
Lovebirds. Hola otra vez. Brindemos y a ver si te puedo curar un poco.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Ensalada de perlas. Ya no me va a alcanzar.
The quality in this is great.
Yeah.
You do realize that we're just staring at a hologram of a planet which is literally just in front of us?
No me dio la opción de brindar.
And so I went ahead and tested it.
Yeah, but real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
All right. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Okay. Antimateria.
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is... This is red and all hard.
You know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
Ahí está ese show, ¿por qué no lo puedes tomar? ¿Qué hay que hacer para brindar y seguir subiendo de nivel nuestra amistad? Nope. Yes.
What's the scale? Your map projection.
I don't know. Like I said earlier, this isn't meant to be a scientific tool. It just looks pretty. Who is using up all the hot water? Could you stop hot water, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
¿Dónde está mi sidra?
To
Aquí
us.
está, Brinder.
To us.
Hey, that's really good, actually.
Really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. Had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the Uplands?
Yes, the Uplands, that's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
No habría pillado un resfriado.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time,
Oh,
I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night. And I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Which means that beforehand...
We had known each other for like 3 weeks, Kay. Do you really think that I fell head over heels the first time I saw you?
I know I fell head over heels the first time I saw you.
Oh, okay. You just like my looks then.
No, that's not what I meant.
You mean you don't like the way I look?
I have a feeling there's no right answer.
Then don't answer.
nuevos trucos de deslizamiento. Órale. Saltos de 360, backflips y grabs. Ay, el amor. Qué chido. Vitalidad máximo aumentado. Un puntito. Ok, es importante subir el nivel entonces. Y ya. Manches, se oscureció otra vez, qué rápido.
okay? Do you mind if we switch sides?
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like a change.
Okay. Ugh, this is all sticky.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
I guess I can't really complain.
Obviously not. That'll teach you to pay attention next time.
LOL. Listo. Vámonos. ¿Ya tienen hambre ahora sí o...? No. Vamos a llevarnos... Eso debía haberlo guardado en el refri. Me fijé si me daba la opción para hacerlo. Yo creo que sí. Au.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to?
Pa, pa, para, pa, pa.
So, what's the plan exactly? Walking right back to this dead end?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest.
Ah, sí es cierto. Se me
I
olvida.
know. I just...
Se me olvida. Por eso necesitamos un mapa. Bueno. Menos deberíamos tener un mapa.
You know, you can use
Ahora
these
sí.
boots for...
Sorry.
Pa, 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 pa. Pa, pa, pa. Entonces aquí también ya estuvimos. No me fijé si había un puente por allá, creo que no. Espero que no. Ahora que lo pienso, las islas no están tan grandes para los tiempos de carga que te está tomando. Igual no es tanto. A ver, acá.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Es esto.
What?
Straight ahead. A flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
A ver. Creo que no se podía.
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
A ver. ¡Ah!
See, that's the highest we'll get.
Wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, but I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then.
Espera, ¿ese es el puente que tomé para venir? Creo que sí.
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little.
Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
Sí. ¿Qué es esa cosa? Deja de seguirnos. Pues me la acostumbra uno. A ver, tal vez con el giro se pueda. No.
Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
¿Y dónde voy a conseguir otras botas entonces? Espera. Este es otro puente entonces, a ver. Creo. Oh, mala idea.
Boom.
Blammo!
Your turn.
Yep. You started it. Take that. You.
Yep. Saw that.
Let's get it over. One to go.
You know what to do.
I got this.
This one's ready.
Yep.
There you go.
Ah, no fue tan difícil.
Who's next?
That was the last one.
Estos también cuentan.
What was that?
Sorry, I forgot that we could drift and turn.
Ya me perdí, a ver. Ese es un puente, pero no es el puente por donde vine. El puente por donde vine según yo es este. A ver.
Been there.
Oh, yeah.
Sí.
That's where we came from.
Sí va a ser el otro. A ver.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this.
Más manzanas. Pues vamos a tomar el punto entonces. Este.
Another one.
Zip into the back.
Oh, ok, otro puente. Eso fue rápido. Espera. Acá arriba.
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
I wasn't paying attention.
Otro temblor.
I hope I imagined it.
Espero que lo hayas imaginado por nuestro bien.
More rust.
You can never have too much.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
Looking ahead.
Sí, ya tiene hambre. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Do
¿Qué
we
es esto?
agree
¿Qué es
this
esto?
thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryum's Mollis Mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You.
Se quedó
What?
bien.
I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we're.
Ahora, creo que puedo cruzar eso.
Sorry.
We'll do better next time.
A ver, ¿se podrá? Yo creo que sí. Sí.
Should we take a break?
Nice.
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise. And we would have never ended up here. Together. Watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you. Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
Ay, el amor. Ok, no quieras caer hacia allá. Las cintas. Ok. Dientes.
You know, it's
Ahora.
actually nice to walk.
Ha!
Before you interrupted me, I was about to say, in small doses.
This is where we came from, isn't it?
Surely.
Sí, de aquí vine.
Double backflip.
Acá hay otra.
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
so
so
chill.
did I. It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
nada más había eso
I'm
aquí.
kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little.
Hay otro pedazo. ¿Ya? Sí, es que ya. Ahí hay otro.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
Okay.
Imagine.
¿Qué rayos es eso? Quiero pensar que eres amigable. Ah, mira, este sí huye.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Was it reflex?
¡Wow! Ok. Está enojado, está molesto. Déjanos.
Whoa.
Ay,
I'm
güey,
not
¿qué
sure
es
what his
eso?
toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, no es una buena idea. Rayos. Pero bueno, no es como que tenga otra opción. Va a ser una pieza de algo. Disculpe.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
Y vamos a darte con todo.
He's too impervious.
Eso no lo sé.
I think we found the right technique. All set.
Now! Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
Your mark.
Go,
Ouch.
go! You want some more?
Read.
Missed! Alright,
Ah, falló.
same attack on 3. 3! Same attack, same time.
It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Esa, buena.
Now what?
Otra vez es.
On your mark.
Missed!
Oh,
Too
falló.
impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
Bien.
Aha!
Uno más, uno más, uno más.
Ready.
Go, go, go!
Perfecto.
Awesome!
¿Cuánto de uno cae?
On your mark.
Now! Ready when you are.
All set.
Está muy duro ese.
Aha!
¿Ya cayó?
On your mark.
No
Go,
need
go,
to
go!
hammer it in. Let's just pacify.
Kapow!
Who's next?
That's how we rock.
Nice.
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Una baliza.
Alien machinery. I can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous... Very old tech.
Era What?
The kind we sent out to Beauty before.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered.
Factor. They may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken. Are completely fried. But.
Se puede reparar.
Look at what I was able to salvage.
Chips antigravitatorios.
The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Oh.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source,
Mapa por fin.
it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
Ah, that's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano component. Whoa, Kay! Your face is all swollen.
It's all good. It doesn't hurt.
And if I press?
No, stop! Hey, it hurts a bit. But worry, it's gonna be okay. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly.
Volvamos.
It says there's another bridge area.
Way we can test if you're.
Isn't this took to get here?
No sonido.
The other bridge is located a little higher.
Ah,
Too quick for them.
quiero evitar el combate, por favor.
Sorry, I forgot that we...
Right on.
Aquí está.
Seems like the.
Are you surprised?
Ah, perfecto. Parece que puedo ir directamente, sí. Espero. Conectándolo, tal vez. Un nuevo puente. Ah, sí.
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draco's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
La casa de Groki. Casa y la casa de Groki. Ok. Islotes impresionantes. Limpio todo. Ok. Bueno, vamos a curarte. A curarte y... Ay, güey, está muy bajo. Comer algo también, están todos hambrientos.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
No pruebo esto.
Need a break.
Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
Bit hyperbolic.
Tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
then drain them in an ice bath with some cheesecloth. That would remove the excess fat, but preserve the texture of the nuts.
There you go. Sounds great.
I'll try that now.
Kay, you can try that for next time. Because I'm really not hungry right now.
Okay, next time. So, want to do anything?
I don't know.
Want to go outside?
Do you?
Eh,
Thought so.
game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Too bad there's nothing.
Yeah.
Or we could just do nothing.
Yeah. Nothing sounds nice. All right.
Funciona
Give me
para
those
mí.
medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should.
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right. All right, as you wish.
Grajeas de pimienta. Ok, 60 es bastante bueno.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry, I doubted you.
And?
Bien.
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
It's too bad the
Necesitamos
nest is
más de
broken.
eso.
There's tons of places that are just begging to be explored. Like, what's that big islet over there? And this mountain here?
There's plenty of stuff we can explore on foot. Do we have dry towels left?
Yeah, I put them in the cabinet.
Whew.
A ver cómo estamos. No sé. Si necesitas uno de estos. Mejor. Con eso creo que ya recuperas la mayor parte. Es que si le meten unos buenos fregadazos al...
Up all
Okay.
night doing experiments? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Oh, sí.
Oh yeah, that could definitely come in handy. So?
Well, nope. We can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is gigantic. Much larger than what the flow could provide.
Oh. So.
Entonces no nos sirve.
That's how science progresses you.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will achieve scientific progress in the bathroom. May the best of us win.
Vale. Más. Ah, llegué a otra. Perfecto. Brindemos. Otro nivel.
The apple brew is ready!
So what are we waiting for?
Dame. Mejorar. Bueno, aprendemos y ahorita mejoramos. Vamos a ver qué podemos.
That's a
Desbloqueamos
whole
ahora.
lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right. But I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, blute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So, why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
Oh,
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it?
What?
Following me?
Why would I regret that?
jamás.
Just look at this sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that?
Je.
Seeing people?
Ah,
Honestly? No. I did have friends and colleagues. When we left the apiary, first, I thought I would miss them. I thought that after a while I would feel a void. I need to see them again. But that hasn't happened yet. Actually, I consider myself pretty lucky to have you. Asking for more would seem egotistical or ungrateful. I don't think I should be telling you these things, or else you'll end up realizing that I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
debería.
A little bit?
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us, not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us.
Perfecto. Mejoramos ataques. Impacto y llamarada. Ok, vuelve a aumentar vitalidad. Perfecto. Pues se sube bastante rápido
You
de
know,
nivel.
if I had set foot on Source and it looked like this, with all the floating islets and all, I don't think I would have called it Source.
What
Chill.
would you have called it?
I don't know, Jigsaw? Or something a little bit more reclusive, like shelter, refuge.
Oh yeah, refuge sounds nice.
Todavía no salgo de noche. Tendremos que salir alguna vez. Botas antigravitatorias, venga.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These looting anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard. Except, if you take a standard and improve upon it, you get...
A better standard?
You get no standard at all! And so now, it looks like I have to machine these boron chips. Just so they can fit in these blooting boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No. I'm okay. I'm done.
Ok.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
Nice. Mejores botas. Ahora sí puedo volar.
Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess.
Sí.
What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time we should be able to make it till the end.
A ver. Nice. Ya podemos volar.
That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is
Claro.
very subjective, you.
In any these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
Mm, 55. Entonces tienes que descansar, que
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
¿Por dónde era? Acá, creo. Sí. Mm. Estoy avanzado. Aquí está. Las botas nuevas. Puedo ir hacia adelante y luego hacia atrás.
I think we scared them.
Sorry, I kinda missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah. Weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like an ingrown hair?
I guess.
Well, in that case, we just need to find giant tweezers.
We could also wait for it to pop out on its own.
Okay, so you have obviously never had an ingrown hair.
Vaya. Vamos a dormir. Espera. Vamos a dormir y vamos a dejarle aquí que llevamos un ratillo. Vámonos.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like the apiary's time.
Me.
Don't you want to know?
Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks.
Ok. Vale. Y así terminamos esto. Pues, gracias por acompañarme. Me está gustando bastante el juego, sobre todo porque tienen buena química los personajes, como que no aburren. Igual no hay tanta aventura ahorita, pero está chido. Nos vemos en el siguiente video. Adiós.